Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a Truder to welcome to the Talos Principle 2, which is, as I understand it, a puzzle game that's also got some big narrative philosophical stuff going on, so basically, prepare to be confused on several levels at once, and on top of that, I never played the original Talos Principle, so yes, I've got an extra layer of confusion to spread on top, so this could be a bit of an interesting one.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
Oh, I don't trust anyone whose first words to me are, "Don't worry, I'm your friend." Like, that's someone who's not your friend, also. Okay, by the looks of it, I would appear to be a robot. Definitely a robot, I'd say. Okay, step one, I've got a jammer. And when I say I've got a jammer... Okay, apparently, yes, I can just sort of put it somewhere. Put it nearby to... right, something that may be worth jamming. Could I take that and then... Okay, I put that, like, you know, right here. Then grab it from this side and... Okay, well, I feel like I could grab that, actually, but whatever, game. Also, that pillar definitely just flickered, so... Okay, right. I'm not actually in, like, Egyptian ruins or whatnot. Something really fucking weird's going on.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
Okay. In order to, like, leave, I need to do some puzzles, which would appear to be denoted by Tetris shapes. So the Tetris pieces are, in fact, in this universe, sigils. Right, I need to go and get them in order to open the various doors. So step one, L, straight through here. Cubic steps. Okay. Take thing. That opens that. Move. Jump. Can I... Okay, I'm not allowed to cling onto ledges by the looks of it, so... We do have a second box here. Can I put a box on it? There we go. How about we put a box on box? Then jump. Then jump. Then okay, now we're getting somewhere and I've got a Tetris shape. Beautiful. Okay, just learning some basics here. Elohim, I feel like you're patronizing me when you say well done for figuring that one out. Okay. We've got ourselves, yes, the challenge to get up top here or get over the tall fence here. Now, to do that, we're going to be needing, yeah, multiple boxes again. One, then two, to form a staircase. But one is hidden around the back of the fence, and by the looks of it, yes, if I grab you, I cannot bring you through a force field. That's not allowed. If, however, I was to, yes, just jump over the fence, I can just, there we go, just grab you like that. Use that to create staircase, and we should be golden. And finally, the most important piece of all for any game of Tetris, the long chappy. So okay, one box here, which I should be able to, yes, use to get up to here. And I can pull this up behind me to bring it with me, which is fine. Grab you. Okay, and now we're starting to get into the swing of things. And I'm guessing this is going to open up, yes, the way to the various red tools. Okay, so shove you into the arranger, and now we just fill the thingy. So just put you here, buddy. Grab you as well. In you go. Lovely, and... Never mind, yellow first. Should have seen the sign. It was right there, John. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was planning to, skip the rest of the tutorial section right here inside, the Egyptian ruin, given the yellow puzzles were very, very simple, okay? We're talking, hey, there's this fan here. I wonder if you, put something onto the switch to make the fan go, then install on the fan, whether that might help you, get up to higher ledges. Pretty basic stuff and whatnot. And then I went round to the red puzzles. Here we go, red puzzle, prismatic diffusion. What the cock does that mean? Okay, it's lasers. We need to figure out how lasers work here. So laser goes into thing. Thing changes direction of laser, giving me access to new thing. And I'm assuming now that's out, we don't need this powered anymore. So I hang about round the back over. Okay. I think I see what you want me to do, possibly anyway. You can move over here, but you still need to be inside of that thing over there. And then you just need to come round over here, be in sight of, yes, both this and that. So, here-ish. So now can I, connect all these McGibbles together? Here we go, so just point at you. So, okay, now we go over to here. Keep connections we've got, but also select that, connect it, and there we flipping go. Just don't get in the way of the beam. I'm a robot. I will cause trouble. Right. Lasers and prisms and connectors and diddly-diddly-dees. Gotcha. Oh, and hang on. When it says, yes, prismatic diffusion, these aren't just connectors. They're multi-connectors. Connecting this source to that and to that over there. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. So I need to get the beam onto, yes, this, because this is already connected to that. So the beam needs to be able to go from this thing, ignore that for the time being, just to, yes, here, and also the other one. So there should be an angle that can make, yep, there should be an angle to make that work. So just keep the connections, just pop you down over to maybe over there. And also over there. And, well, that wasn't what I wanted at all. That's better. Now the wall's not in the way. Beautiful. Okay. Actually, you know what? Prismatic diffusion is not as terrifyingly complex as I thought it was. I think I've got this. So, yeah. Final puzzle here, just bringing it all together, which is got to get a red laser over to thing. But there's a force field in the way. So, alright. I think I see what we do here. Put box on fan. Put connector on top of box. Connect to you. But yes, right now the thing is in the way. Hit switch to power up fan. Thing goes up into the world. And there we go. Okay. That's the basics. And let's get into game proper. Because I suspect things are about to get a lot more complicated.
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel. Now hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
Okay. Bad news for you, buddy. And also, yes, before we get to that, I've also got to solve one last Tetris puzzle. So, okay, give me a minute. I'm not good at these. Okay, pure cocking luck. But I got that pretty much first time, actually. Magnificent. So, into the magic pyramid of something or another we go.
You're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
Okay, so I'm guessing yes, now we're in the game proper. Also, lovely to meet you, but what the cock's going on precisely? Was I just like a robo-born or something?
That's not an easy question to answer. But the first step is this. You've been born. Your body was completed. You were booted up, and now you're here. and rather confused. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
That's great, but if you could give me, like, just a handful of starting off pointers, that would be magnificent.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
Okay, let's start short, and you know what? No. If the option is available for an excruciating amount of detail, then that's the one I want. Okay, she wasn't kidding. That was incredibly bloody detailed and took us some time to get through. The short version is, humanity's dead. Okay, most of it anyway. Like, might still be a handful dotted about. One that built the city we're standing in right now. As for us, we're robots and you humans if we're being polite, true artificial intelligence, etc, etc. And I am robot number 1000. Which is important because apparently 1000 is all we're ever planning to make. Because one of the humans who's still floating around said, make 1000, that's it, you're done. Okay, I think that's all the basics we need to know. Let's get outside and see what all that really means.
Look, it's 1K.
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that? People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
Okay, I've just had a very interesting first 45 seconds of life right there.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
I mean, I'm up for an adventure, but like, give me 5 minutes to enjoy this architecture first, because you guys have built a really bloody nice city. You know, I'm actually kind of sad we have to jump straight into an adventure. Like, I wouldn't mind just, moseying around for a bit, exploring, etc, etc.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand...
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a bunch of robots. A particular note, yes, the chappie Byron is number 7. That means he is extraordinarily old. He's been here the longest by a long way. That may or may not mean something in this society. So, okay, treat me like I was born yesterday. Because honestly, that would be generous. I was born actually about 30 minutes ago.
Of course. I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for on your first day.
Oh no, 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 no. Let's flipping go. Sign me the conk up, buddy.
Ha! See? A fresh mind is open to the possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Okay, so yes indeed, for those of you who don't know your ancient mythology, Prometheus, the character who stole fire from the gods to give it to humanity. So yes, generally a benevolent figure. Let's go investigate him.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Okay, I might actually be able to, go and have a bit of a look-see round at this point. Lovely. Okay, I've been having a good mosey round, and yes, there's something about this place that makes me deeply uncomfortable. Like, the architecture's gorgeous, which is normally enough to win me over, but, yes, just moseying around, looking at the signs, looking at the rules that define the society. Be aware, respect the balance, we must all know our place. The society is built around, sustainability, but you could also call it stagnation. Like, precisely 1,000 people, a static, unchanging population in a static, unchanging world. Something deeply wrong here, and I'm guessing I'm supposed to be feeling that sense of unease right now. But on the other hand, they do seem to like cats. Like, there are just cats dotted around everywhere. You could pet some of them, and there is an entire cooking shrine dedicated to cats and how much we all love cats, including pictures of many, many, many cats. Luna, her name is Luna, she smells like tuna. So, like, on the one side, this is a stagnant, doomed society that will never progress in any meaningful way, but on the other hand, they like cats, so it's kind of hard to tell whether it's good or not. What they do have, though, that's very interesting is a giant museum of the simulation, because this is the real world, if you will, but like that Egyptian place I was just in, that's just like a virtual reality game. And this museum is dedicated to the stuff in the game, including stuff I've not seen yet. Yes, a non-explosive replica of a mine. So I'm guessing we're going back in the simulation at some point, and I'm guessing when we do, things might be going to get, a bit more nasty, potentially. Okay, you know what? The best way to learn is by doing. Let's get out on the expedition and see what we can find out on the mysterious Prometheus Islands.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here. It's not just about what we find on that island. It's about who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
You have chosen a dangerous path, a path that will demand sacrifice. But that, my child, is how the future is built.
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's big.
You can say that again.
That is a bloody megastructure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
Okay, so we sat down on the ground, but unfortunately, yes, there wasn't a good landing spot right by the giant pyramid. So, step one, let's just start moseying around, figuring out, find some schematics apparently, and I'm guessing, yes, by any chance, even though this is the real world and not the simulation, are there going to be puzzles that seem very simulation-y dotted around here? Well, we got something here. Mysterious structures, definitely man-made, or rather, okay, not natural. Let's not say man-made, we're robots, like, you know, gotta be a bit specific here. Together with doors, statues, humans holding boxes. Okay. Teaching small robots, playing video games with your cats, using machines to do something, and building weird twisty structures in a dome. Okay. Arguably not dissimilar to what's going on in the city we just came from. Here we go. This looks promising. And when I say promising, slightly unnerving, but...
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
Okay. Light bulbs. Light fittings. Feels like, you know, contemporary in fact. You'd see something like that in a building these days. Oh yeah, this feels distinctly old human. Maybe with a couple of slightly more modern... Okay, significantly more modern additions. Gotcha.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Okay. Lasers. Reflections. Etc, etc. Not too dissimilar to, yes, what's going on in the simulation. What have we got here precisely? Talos Principle 2A. And then... Ooh, schematics. Hang on, I was supposed to be finding schematics. Get a schematic. Brilliant. And the rest of it is... a lot of not particularly comprehensible gibberish. Okay, but more importantly, yes, maybe something to learn here. Colours. 3 primary colours, and if you blend 2 of them, apparently you always get the other one. Okay, remember that. That's going to be important, I suspect. Oh, speaking of which, I think possibly everyone else already went on without me. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I was exploring for a while. That's fair. So, okay, just mosey on into the mysterious human dodgem or whatever. And let's see. Oh, blimey.
Hold on.
Okay, I've got myself a thing. Here we go. East 1, Grasslands Ring. Lost Labs, Gold Puzzles, Lost Puzzles, and Main Puzzles, and a couple of hidden stars. Okay. Here's where stuff gets real, by the sounds of it. So okay, I'm guessing this here is now the game proper. Explore, solve puzzles, figure out what the cock is going on, and maybe while we're moseying about, discover lost labs, etc, etc. So, okay. Before you go sneaking off, just figure out what the basics are here. What's going on straight ahead? Because I'm guessing we need to crack open whatever that door is. So here we go. Numbers. 1, 2. If I had to guess, 1 and 2 will open up, yeah, those 2 locks at either side of this here door. So, okay. Start with 1. 1 is never a bad place to start, damn it.
Is that a puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out.
Yeah, puzzles are supposed to be in the mysterious AI dream world, but in this place, they've leaked into the real one. which is rather fascinating. So, right. As we were saying before, red plus blue equals green. Any two primary colours in this universe generates the other one. That gets me access to these two switches, but until I've got items to put on them, that doesn't actually help me in the slightest. So, in which case, no. Just, yeah, take this, hop it down here, and now what we're going to do, select you, pop you down, and that should, beautiful, fix it. Okay, I feel like I'm one step ahead of the gamer here, alright? I figured out this was coming, and I'm rather proud of that fact. Right, then just turn on the other one using blue, put it back to green, okay. Nice easy start here, nice easy start, though I'm guessing, yes, they're gonna get a bit nastier as time goes by. So, that gets me access to whatever this is. Okay, just stick my hand in it.
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
Okay. That looks a bit like a building that was back in that first area. I think, anyway.
It's headed for the lake.
Oh, and apparently it's going somewhere. To a lake. Is there a lake nearby? I didn't know there was a lake nearby. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's get over to number 2. Keep on keeping on. Oh, there's also a Prometheus terminal right here by the door. You have no tokens. You are not alone in your quest for the light. Find one of my sparks. I will free the fire hidden in the labyrinth. Okay, so someone was just a super into Greek mythology. Got it. Okay, puzzle here. The altar needs red in that direction. But there's a second McGibbeler right here. That also needs red, which I'm guessing, yes, till I've got 2 is going to be all I can do. So, hang about. Just to connect you and you to you. Pop you down. That's going to get me, yes, a second one. Because, hang about. I'm going to need to put blue and also, yeah, green into this thing, but in a position where it can see that. Now, you have got blue, but I'm guessing hang about. If you need to make green, then you and you need to go over to here. Pop that down. But am I allowed to also connect, yes, you to this? Because if I am, can I have... Okay, so far, nice simple puzzles. Every time I do this, I release more particles. That's good for reasons, question mark. And as I was expecting, okay. We're now making progress. That just opened the door. Lovely. Okay, complete puzzles, the first 8 proper, to crack open the gateway, get to that mysterious massive-ass tower. Gateway ahead, but then we've got 3 and 4 to the left, but also a different kind of gateway. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 triangles to the right, except no. The triangles aren't part of the directions, they're just here. Alright, let's start in this direction, see if we can find the mysterious gateway, whatever that is precisely. Okay, I've gone moseying round a bit. Well, the looks of it, yes. This would appear to be a sculpture down in the water. Find my sprite, follow it till it leads you back to me. I'm looking at the compass. Yes, this was like a spark or something, so... Okay. A lot of things I don't understand just yet. Just maybe, you know, keep completing puzzles. I'm sure you'll get there eventually, John. Alright, so let's just learn some basics here. Oh, I say that. I was literally just moseying back round to number 3. Right there. That looks like, you know, an electronic glitchy flame. Obviously, flames and Prometheus, strongly connected in mythology. But I can't get up there. Okay. Remember you're there. That might be important, because I suspect that's what the statue down bottom is waiting for, and possibly, if we do this puzzle, we might be able to, yeah, hop down on that thing from above. possibly we could do it right now without doing the puzzles. Just to mosey up to here. Oh, yeah. There we go. And slightly overjumped there, but, like, the core principle was sound. And this time, oh, yeah. There we flipping go. I just got a flame. Now, by any chance, do you want this, buddy? Well, not just yet, anyway. I think possibly instead, hang about. Okay. I have a token, and not every trial must be overcome. If I get stuck, I could just skip something. Lovely. Let's not do that just yet. Not till I've actually got, you know, stuck or anything. So... Okay. Okay. You are a colour blender. But there is literally only red present. With only one present, how do I make you do anything? Presumably you can't, like, you know, have... no, you can't have the same one coming in twice to maintain your colour. Obviously, that would be cheating. But if we just put you down... Okay, hang about. Ooh. Put you here. No. Not you. You come here, but maintain your connections. And now, if what we do is, yes, just take you, drop you here, but also connect you, and you, to you, then put you down right there. Then that generates blue, and that gets me a second McGibbler, which is good. But any chances they're going to be blue on... I was hoping for blue on this side of the cell, but no. Yeah, if you were to spit into this thing, just put you down, like, right there. That's absolutely... Sorry, you're not in the right position. Just pop you down and... Beams can't hit each other. That's fine. I'm not sure we need to... Wait, do we need to? Oh, hang on. No. Let's have you be, like, way over here-ish. And then you be more like over here-ish. But then, no, that thing's got to be... Wait a second. I just need to let my brain catch up. Take the original one. Alright. Red and green makes blue. And then we put blue right here, together with the original green, which makes red, which, there we go. Okay, we got there in the end. Okay, need to put green over there, but that's like, you know, the ultimate goal. We've also got one fan, so I can turn that on. But yeah, very often the solution is to, yeah, have, like, say, a box there before you turn that on. In particular, hang about. Have you on top of here. By any flipping chance, if I was to, yes, say... Oh. Okay. I can't connect you through the glass. You stay right there for the time being. The problem is, okay, hang on. Get you out the way too. Turn that on, and now we pick you up. Okay, and now we say, yes, you need to be connected, and you need to be connected, and we need it to go there. So now, place that on box, turn power off, keep the connections, put you in place, put you to the top, and okay, we're starting to get to grips with this here. Okay, so that's all that done. 5, 6, 7, 8 are in this direction, but that gateway is apparently behind me, so okay, it's another one of those golden gates. But unfortunately, it is not open right now. Right, in which case, let's go find number 5. We're making pretty good progress through the basics here. Okay, let's see what we've got. One switch that activates, yes, that McGibble. Eventually, we need to get green to you. But yes, clearly that's going to take a bit of time, so... okay. Just for the time being, Grab you. Slam you down just so I can go and explore a bit. And also opens... Hang on. Does that open 2 doors? Like, you know, a double gateway? I'm not sure I can tell. So, okay. Then we've got blue. Blue would simply let me... Oh, hang on. Why are you... Right, you would need blue. Unless that thing is weighed down, I'm guessing. Now, I can go through purple and use, yes, the jammer to shut down something. And also it can do it at range. Okay. Jam you through the window. That gets me a color blender. So, okay, nothing else in here. Nope, nothing else in here. So, in which case... Go to... Oh, hang on. Why is the... Oh, the jammer... Okay, hang on. No. The jammer was opening this. Okay. I need to get you to here. You come off. You go on. Because I'm going to be needing you to, yes, just like be the blue for the time being. Oh, hang on. No. I get it. Now that's like that. That means you can instead jam that. So, okay. Now we can get both of these individuals into the right location. So what you should now do is hang about, just make sure this is all in the right place. Yes, you take blue, blend with red, put 2 there, pop you down, and if we're lucky, yep, the angle is fine. There we go, nice. Okay, keep on keeping on. Let's see what number 6 has got for me. So, alternatives. 2 color blenders. Okay. Red and blue. So, with that I can make... Oh, hang on. Okay, if I want to make red ultimately, that means I need to mix blue and green. So, in which case... Wait, hang on. I can make green, and then using the green... Okay, just start making it... And, like, you know, we'll just get into the details as we go. So, yes, just create, like, green going somewhere. It's fine. And then, using the green, I now need to make blue. The blue is going to have to be made by mixing together, yes, the red and the green. So just grab you, and you. Goes to... No, wait. Wait, no, you've got this all wrong. You've got this all wrong, John. I think you are slightly overthinking this one. Now, you into... There we go, that's easier. Okay, I was thinking, like, you know, I had to do a double conversion McGibland. I thought that was yellow there for a second. And it was, but only because of the angle I was looking at it from. Okay, this is fine. I've got this, aside from the fact, oh no. Now it's going to get significantly more complicated, isn't it? Okay. This is fine. Just move all of these into, like, you know, a more optimal available position, so nothing's blocking anything else, and... Never mind, now everything's blocking everything else. Okay, there we go. That's a bit neater. Right there. So yeah, we've now got access to red and green, but the blue's a little bit hidden out of the way. So I could very easily create blue on this side. That's fine. But now I need to make a red on this side, and that's going to be tricky because the blue's kind of hidden out of the way. And I need the blue to make... John, you've literally got blue right there. Okay, never mind. This is as it turns out. Right. It's all fine. My brain can deal with this. Just take you and then get an extra thing off you into there. And there we go. That was... There's also a ladder here. Okay, we'll check the ladder in a second. Just do the thing in case it, like, you know, breaks in just a second. There we go. Life is good. Everything's under control. My brain is, like, just about keeping up with this. Alright, puzzle 7. Here we cookie go. And this feels like a Doom arena to me. I don't trust it. Okay, stand on thing to open that. But yeah, you can't grab things through it. You've always got to have something on there. We've got ourselves, yes, a fan here. You can just pull fans apart as a temporary measure in order to, yeah, just grab stuff. So just get everything out of, yes, the various little side holes and whatnot. Just grab you two. Right, one standard projector and one color mixer. And then make sure we don't, like, you know, break the fan. We're going to need the fan for something at some point or another. Need reds to get up top. Okay, well, in which case, you, buddy, are actually pretty bloody convenient where you are. So that's green. I don't really, like, need green, though. Do I need green? Hang on. Hang on. If I was... Okay. I need to mix the... No, we need red... Well, I say we need red here first. Do we need red here first? When I think about it, because... Oh, bloody hell, hang about. No, this one's going to take a bit more thinking. I need to get the green around here to power the red. But all the red does is... Actually, that is true. Hang on. Does that just keep the thing open, even in the event that, like, yeah, if we put that... Okay. No. I can get this. Just put that there. And now that can come off, right? Because, yes, now it's being held open. But if I move this, then, okay, the moment I move it, it's going to fail at that point until we fix it. But we've got the high ground. The high ground's kind of useful. So, yeah, like, this is the highest this is going to go. The question is, does that actually help me? Like, over on this side. Like, if I go to... Oh. Well. Well. I think we might have something here. So, okay, you go to here. Connect to there. And then connect to... Honestly, we don't even need that, do we? And if you could put that here, and then just put you down, take the fan, which we can take it... Which we would have been able to take, had I not ruined the thing by blocking the laser beam with my stupid robot body. Put that here. That's now got that working, so... But now there's no fan. And now as a result of that... Oh, hang on. No. Double it. But it's still going to be fine, right? Yeah, like here as well. Then down. It can fire two things at once. Do not cross the beams. Go like round this way. Super fast. There we go. Into here. Then jump. And we've done it. Okay. This is starting to get a bit more, yeah, wibbly. But we're fine. Everything's under control. My brain's not overheating yet. Okay, here we go. Puzzle number 8. This is where things are going to start coming together, I suspect. So, entanglement. Okay. Right, fans, power switches, green, etc., etc. Anything I can... Okay, you know what? I've got one thing I can use straight away. Let's be getting in here. So, in which case... Okay. Power off. Versus on, though never mind. You need a switch and also green. Right now we don't have green because that needs green too. All I've got's blue. With blue I need red to make green, or I just need, you know, green. And eventually green is the answer. Over on this side, yeah. I need green to access the altar. Here I need green to access a box. And I need something to open up reds. So, In the event I've got, yes, you. Where could we put... Oh, hang on. Well, while you're just standing there, buddy, how about we just say that, yes, you just start, you know, projecting blue. So you're now opening the door and also being an extra source of blue, which is bloody convenient, which means you... Oh, that's nice. Crack that open. There's my box. Lovely. But surely it can't be as simple as this also just go over to here, right? No. That's in the way. Okay. So in which case, hang about. What's the fan for? Oh. Blasting blue over the top or something. Hang on, okay. Let's completely take this back to square one for a second. Okay, putting the box here and using, yes, that guy to open up the door. I can use this to put green here. Or at least I would be able to if I placed it correctly. But what, pray tell, is the point of that? So I was kind of assuming that, yes, from this angle, maybe we'd be able to hit, like, you know, that over there. But it looks to me like, yeah, the gate would still be in the way, even if I was to put a thing up here. Okay, let's just see if maybe the raised platform McGibble plan works. So, okay, just put you over to here, and then use myself to open the gate for a second. That makes that light up, and no. The angle is not right at the moment I step away. And at that point, the... Oh. Okay, I feel like by accident, I'm sort of starting to get there a bit. All I need to do now is... Okay, hang on. Hang on. No. I think I'm actually almost there. You need to come with me. Because what's actually going to happen is you are going to be hooked up direct to this. Okay, you're not going to need the red connector once you're airborne. Okay. But you need it to, like, start you off. So I get to here. Begin the whole process in just a second, then... I wasn't standing on the thing, but now I am. Okay, that's now airborne, and now it will stay airborne. Okay, so... Now, what we need to do is... You are no longer necessary, right? No, you're no longer necessary. So now, deselect all, but also have you connected to here. And not 100% sure, like, how I did it, but it's done. Okay? There we flipping go. All 8 complete. And gosh flipping darn it, my golden doors still aren't open. Right, now shove the McGibble into the... Oh, cock me, you need me to do a Tetris puzzle. Oh, bloody hell. Is it cocking 3-dimensional Tetris? Oh, well, that's just not fair. Okay, this is fine. This is all absolutely A-okay, presumably. Just... Everything's going to be fine, right? Probably. Just, you know, create a line. Is all we need to do, like, you know, creating a bridge that's acceptable. Okay, the game seems to consider that acceptable, and everything's fine. Okay, few more of them, nothing too dramatic. There's now a gigantic Tower of Doom, which I'm sure is absolutely fine, and we don't need to be worried about in the slightest, and it's not going to lecture us about the nature of human life or whatnot. Just keep on keeping on. The giant purple energy whipple is not a problem. It's just an elevator. Alright, nice elevator. No problem whatsoever. Up we go to the top of the tower. Lovely.
In the beginning, the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created?
Okay, we've got a sphinx here. They pose riddles and kind of kill you if you get them wrong. So... okay, the creators created... yes, presumably, like the creator, if they themselves were not created, which, like, they might have been, we don't know, but assuming the creator was not themselves created, then the created were created by design, whereas the creator simply emerged from chaos, therefore the created is superior. Possibly.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads, without improvement, are roads of genius. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
Yes, abso-cocking-lutely, because knowledge shared is an inherent moral good. So, yes, I'm just going to say that. That seems pretty good, actually. And, oh... that's true. Zeus isn't like, you know, the god of fire. He's god of the lightning bolt and also the sky. Like, he had no right to determine who does or doesn't have fire. I reject the premise of the question, Sphinx.
If Zeus did not own fire, why should humankind? Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Ah, yes, as insufferable people enjoy pointing out on the internet. Ah, but was hope the final mercy, or was hope in fact the worst thing of all? Because hope when the evils had already escaped was actually worse than no hope whatsoever. So, okay, everything's fine. What are our options here? We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. This is a blessing, as Zeus intended it. That is not a blessing. Just being randomly punched in the balls and not knowing it's coming, that is not a good thing. Hope itself is an evil. There we go, insufferable people on the internet. Marvellous. So, yes indeed. Hope may still be found if we are willing to look for it. Zeus intended for humankind to have hope. Zeus intended for humankind not to have hope, so it remains trapped. I'm just going to say, yes, humanity enjoys being punched in the balls, just because it messes with your riddle the worst.
Ignorance cannot be bliss while suffering persists. Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Okay, I think I've just partially powered the pyramids. Well, still nothing from the golden doors, so in which case, back to the mysterious dodgem. Yes, it most certainly feels like there's actually quite a bit to do in this game. This is only the second area. The puzzle's already starting to get very, very hard indeed, and I've not found one secret yet. Right, there's a fair bit going on in this game, gotcha. But how about we wrap things up there, because I think you do indeed get the point. This here is the Talos Principle 2, and it's broadly what I was expecting, to be honest. Really rather intriguing puzzles, together with a very thinky plot that's just ever so slightly uncomfortable, and starting to ask questions about life, death, God, mankind, the nature of civic responsibility, the role of the city and the state, and diddly-diddly-dee. Big old classical philosophical questions and whatnot. So, I can't deny, it is rather compelling in its own way. So, alright, we'll leave this off for now, but I would be open to, you know, revisiting in some capacity or another. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing any more, and we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the Talos Principle 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
I've created a small problem in my road system, which is it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.